Yeah, I've moved the pink marker.
Yeah, it takes a few seconds for all the markers to kick in for me. There we are. I'm in.
All right.
Of course, we're running back with limited gear.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Do I have any food on me? Yes, I've got a cat. I've got food if we need it on the way home.
I do. All right. Let's get it going.
Yeah, well, this morning I slept, monged out, had a haircut, didn't do a lot, and then this afternoon I repeated that plus did some server work.
Nice.
Yeah. So there's about 5 things left to do for the server to be ready. I still think the zombies are slightly too hard, but I can't. If I make them any easier, they become base zombies.
Right.
So people are just going to have to pick their fights better.
Yeah.
And I got the types working, so now it's all you spawn in with everything damaged.
That's all right then.
And you know how we used to have zombies that you know how now we have the commander zombie that screams and attracts the other zombies.
Yeah.
But it used to be any zombie could scream and attach the other zombies.
Yeah.
That's back.
Ah, excellent.
I need to eat. I'm red food and water.
Okay. Well, we'll get into his house then, and
Yeah.
you
I've got a can of Coke and some food, and I'll split it 50-50, mate.
I'm still white food, so I'm all good for the time being, mate.
Okay.
There's a base here. Maybe not this building then.
No, it's a good place for a base as well,
Yeah.
because you just block off that door. Okay, obviously it's obvious that there's a base there, but it's not that obvious because people never loot it. So long as you build the door right, people just drive straight by.
Alright, do you want to open your food up in this tree?
Yeah. General got away for her do?
Yeah, she left about 6:30ish for it, and then she's. I see how she goes. She doesn't know. How, she says she's not going to be late, but because she's not drinking, obviously, because she's driving.
Have that. I'll save the other stuff in case we need food en route. I'll just move some loot round a second. Because we might find more presents on the way home, mightn't we?
Yeah.
And I've got gear fucking everywhere.
I'll just drop my 2-2 because I don't need that.
There. That fit into there, yes. Okay, I've got an empty Bergen. That's alright. I'm
Lovely.
good to go.
Right.
We don't need the 2... No, there's no zombies on the server, is there?
No.
Or there's limited zombies on the server. So, yeah, I can throw away the 2-2 ammo we're storing at base, I think.
Yeah. We'll open it up and get the paper out of it for the fire, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't... we don't need it.
Oh, and you know how zombies used to hit you when you were unconscious and kill you?
Yeah.
That's back.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you do get knocked, you are pretty much dead.
Yeah. It'll be a learning phase for players. Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't make server information panel work. I tried and tried and tried. So I've just put a message that says, please join our Discord for rules.
Yeah.
It's all I can do. But all that's left to do tomorrow is the fun stuff, not for the fun stuff for players. So the survivor missions, the airdrops, the treasure.
Yeah.
Put all that stuff in. I've slightly upped the amount of maps in the world from the 10 that Banov thinks you need to 50.
Right.
Because you need to find a map to press M. So
yeah,
it seemed like the right thing to do.
Yeah.
And we were going to have the craftable weapons, but we're not anymore.
Okay.
They had some of the items they needed in to make them work are items I don't want to have in the game.
Right.
Or I want to have limited amounts in the game. So a problem we've got, and I'll tell you, but I'm not going to tell others, is when the flag is built using the special flag method that doesn't need any stones,
yeah,
or any nails, if you then deconstruct the flag, you get the nails back.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So people could farm nails.
Yeah.
So I've removed the sledge. I've removed all via one pickaxe and sledgehammer. So if you're gonna and I've made them ruin really quickly. So if you're gonna farm nails, the most you're actually gonna ever get out of it is 1 box worth, or 70, or whatever it is, 60. And then your thing will be ruined. You have to go off and find another one.
Okay.
So people could use it to farm nails.
Yeah.
And to make the improvised weapons, you needed like the pickaxe and the sledgehammer in there to help you make the weapons.
Right.
So there's no point having that. And I wanted sort of improvised weapons to be easier to make, because getting weapons would be hard.
Yeah.
And they're not, because of the way I built the server. It is survivable. You spawn in with a piece of rope and a fishing hook, and
Okay.
a head torch and a radio and a battery. Choose where you want to put it. So if you spawn in the middle of a dark night, you can stick a head torch on and risk it if you want to.
Yeah.
Find a river. You can obviously fish. You can then eat. You can cook it, and that gives you water and food.
Yeah.
So you can survive. Players will just have to learn to stay away from zombies until they gear up.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a very slow process, and then it will be working out how to. I don't know yet how the hell anyone's going to get into an airdrop. I imagine airdrops will be end loot, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you'll do survivor missions and treasure hunting, because they're safer.
Yeah.
Depending on the missions, and then push to the other stuff later on. See, I didn't even object to you bringing me here without any gear, did I?
Nope.
Times have changed. Even though you've got cedar on you.
Yeah.
Yes, scope, don't want that. I even thought about coming on here this afternoon for an hour. I didn't, but I thought about it.
Oh. It's a step in the right direction, just thinking about it.
Yeah. Well, no, for me, it's a step in the right direction.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, he fucking cut me the minute I fucking... Bastard zombie.
It's me near you, just reloading a gun.
Yeah. Oh, a tactical belt. Thank God for that. Yeah, I thought. I didn't do it, obviously, but I thought. It was on the radar.
That's all you need to do.
And then I was like, actually, I need to go and work on my server. Rather than waste time on something else.
Yeah.
What's that? Put that on. Oh. Ah. That changes. That's a game changer. So I picked up a 2x3 compact prism with rail mount.
Oh.
And it fitted straight to the SKS. So I've got a NATO scope now on the SKS.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've done the barracks where we died.
Yeah, I can't believe food and water's going down already. I'm going to push L shape on the right.
Okie dokie.
And the 2 containers. I'm picking up loads of pistols just because we can sell the fucking things.
Yeah.
I'm in the L shape. Weapons now on fully auto.
I only got a sniper, so.
You get a 5.56 mag, I can let you have a 5.5. I think it's 5.5. 5.45 mag, like an AK mag.
I've got an AK mag.
I've got an AK for you then.
Oh, lovely.
I'm just going to pause here a second and drink because my characters.
That's
needs,
fine.
Yeah. You're ready to move in a second, mate. Sorry about this.
That's right. Don't need to apologise.
Is that you?
Where?
Got noise near me.
I'm 115 metres away, mate.
Okay, there's noise nearby. Somebody eating or something?
Okay.
I've locked myself in the toilet just while we work out whether it's the game being the game or me being me.
Yeah. I'm looking down at the door. I can't see anyone.
I'm going to push out. I'll push to you and drop a weapon off.
I'm going to the
Yeah.
this little building here and do it.
If you got an AK mag, that'll do the job.
Well, indeed, I've dropped you a 7.92 rifle with 7 bullets. There's also a plate carrier for you.
I need to get ballistic off, put plate on, transfer to get rid of the pitchfork. Because that's really not needed. Yeah.
No.
And take over the stuff that I'm dropped off. I carry the ballistic as well. Yes, I can. Okay. Right, I'm good to go.
Just gonna open up a tin of bacon I found.
I'll search the industrial shed over the end.
Oh, I've just been in those.
Okay.
Did you want any of this bacon?
No, I've got tuna, a can of Coke, and a pepper left on me, which should be enough to get me home.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as we're sort of not... Yeah, as long as we're moving sort of on the homeward direction, which we are now.
Yeah. Come on now.
Not an amazing weapon you've got there, but it will kill someone if it's on auto. Which
Yeah.
is our new learning phase.
Yeah.
Weapons to be on auto on this server. Because we hardly ever shoot, so when we need to make sure we're killing people.
Yeah.
And only ever switch to single fire if you're lying in a bush waiting for people to appear. Like at distance.
Yeah.
I made my barber's day. I went
Yeah.
and got my hair cut, and I went, how much that be? And he went, that'll be a tenner. And I gave him a 20 quid note and went, keep the change, happy Christmas. And he went into major, shaking my hand, wishing me happy Christmas and a happy New Year, and peace to my family and everything else. And I was like, look, I'm always happy with your haircuts. I'm been coming to you for years. Obviously, I had a break when I went to Barnstable. Of course, there's your Christmas tip from me. Yeah, but he was like major gobsmacked.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. In Barnstable, I used to, because I knew from somebody at work which people that were living on the streets really were living on the streets, and which people were choosing to live on the streets, shall we say?
Yeah.
So there's a difference, obviously.
Yeah.
And the people that really were, at Christmas, I would pick one of them, a different one every year, and I'd give them 50 quid.
Ah.
Yeah. But I don't know the Exeter people, and my only experience of the Exeter people is when I was... Oh, I got here, loaner jacket, no comments from you. Some cargo trousers, nah. Was when I was living in Honiton. I used to catch the train into work here, and there would be people catching the train with me that then would be going and sitting on the street and begging. And they were professional beggars. I remember talking to one of them one day and saying, how much do you make? And he's like, I make about £100 a day on an average day. Get the right spot. There's no point working for a living. I don't get taxed on that 100 quid. Yeah. Which really annoyed me.
Yeah.
Because there's people that really, really need the money and really are in desperate situations. So when there's people that are making a choice to do that because it's a way of earning more money without paying tax. Fucking...
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, the worst town in NATO to live in. This town is a bitch. There's too much... Everywhere you look, there's problems. We don't want a firework launcher, I don't think.
No. Not yet, anyway.
No. And if anyone has built a base here, fucking well done to them. I don't know how they defend it.
There's so many angles to...
Yeah. Yeah, the hills that overlook this just make it fucking awful.
Yeah.
I'm only checking sheds and blue sheds and things for nails. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm not checking anywhere else. I'm just literally checking sheds and outhouses, really.
The outhouses here tend to spawn pens, don't they?
Yeah.
Not anything useful. I'm going to check the house just in case there's some food in there. I'm not doing them all, obviously. And there's a can of Sprite. That'll do.
We've got a hacksaw.
That's massive, isn't it?
Always needed.
Where have you disappeared to? Ah, you're down there. Hiding in the woods.
Yeah.
Hiding in the woods. Where monsters hide. Yeah?
Yeah.
I got my first weird comment on YouTube, and I looked it up, and they said, "Oh, it's a call command for a bot."
Okay.
So people leave it behind, and then the bot will come in and try and crack your password, delete the comment straight away. Okay then, bang, gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they said, yeah. So I've obviously gone up the algorithm enough now that the bots are targeting me.
Yeah. Hey Jared, dude, how you doing, man? It's going well. It's going well. We're just having a bit of a... we're getting back to base after we were brutally murdered yesterday.
Murdered,
yes.
While minding our own business.
Yeah, mind our own business. Can't beat a bit of auto run. No, I know. Auto run is a lifesaver. Absolute bliss.
Yeah, so yesterday we'd gone to a military recruiting office to enlist, and we were murdered.
Yeah.
Murdered. I'm not drinking alcohol tonight.
Quick question, do you guys fancy a run with me and my guy maybe? What, this evening? Probably not this evening, man. If it is going to be this evening. Another time maybe. This evening is, well, we were on quite late last night. Drank quite a bit of whiskey last night, so tonight it's more of a trying to chilled atmosphere. Some forceful action, definitely not tonight. Oh yeah, man, that sounds good by me. Obviously, Goblin, if you're up for that.
Of course.
Yeah, man. Sounds good, dude. Just yeah, let us know when. Let us know when, man. I'd be more than happy to come along. And so will Goblin. Yeah, you're on Ari's Discord, mate. So yeah, I'm in there as well, as you know. So just ping me a message as and when you want to set something up, and we'll do it. Well, we can go on a completely different server, man. You know, we don't have to, because this is our main server, which we have a runabout on, and you know have a base. But you know, we can find another server out there, and we can all jump on it as a fresh start sort of thing to just have a run around in an evening.
Yeah, we're good at finding servers.
Yeah,
it's a skill set.
Any map? I mean, yeah, I'm pretty flexible with maps, really, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not too fussed with maps, mate. So Yeah, all down to you, dude. Wherever you and your mate fancy playing, we can jump on as well.
As long as it's PvP and not PvE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it's PvP and not PvE, then
It's not a fixed third person perspective server. That's our only criteria.
Yeah, no third person.
And it has to be PvP.
And it has to be PvP without, not PvE with PvP zones and all that crap. Can't be dealing with that. We only play first person and PvP, prefer no bases. That's fine, man. As I said, if it's for an evening, then yeah. We're more than happy to play one which isn't, doesn't focus on base building. If it's just focused on gearing up and then basically just trying to kill every other fucker we come across, then...
We got a cow nearby to us, mate.
We do. I don't have any storage for it, though.
I do. Not for the meat, probably. I'll take it. Yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to go loud.
Yep.
I would have done it if my weapon was ready. Oh, you gave me I picked up the wrong weapon in my hand. Go to that one. You did. It's not your fault. This was me.
Jesus.
And I've completed the hunting quest now.
Nee. Sweet, I'll give you a message, dude. Yeah, mate, honestly, it's fine. As I say, just let us know which server, which one we need to download the mods for, and let us know a date, and we'll make sure it's sorted. I know Wednesdays and Thursdays are off.
I'm all right on Wednesdays for Christmas, but you might be different.
Yeah.
You might be different.
Yeah, I'm different. I've got date nights on Wednesday and Thursdays and Saturdays normally. So any other day really, we'll be fine to try and get on, mate. But as I say, just let me know, and then we can arrange it all. I've got any room to take anything.
I've taken the pelt and 3 steaks, so we got steaks when we get home.
I don't need that. That's another slot. That's fine.
Bin that off.
I don't need the chicken. Bin that off.
Move that to there. I can get one more steak in, or I can get one more fat in.
I can get a piece of fat in. I probably don't need a thermometer.
Throw away the tire kit.
Put that there. I can take the other piece of fat now. There we go.
Okay, let's get out of here. I'm full of gear now, so... But we've got a pelt to sell, which is good.
Yeah.
It's damaged, because fucking that weapon's loud. And it didn't have a red dot on it. So I was just like, yeah, it's about there. Bang, bang. Yeah. Very loud, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Inappropriately loud.
Yeah, how dare it be so loud?
Yeah. Oh, the other problem with improvised weapons is it needed empty cans of drink to make grenades and things.
Okay.
And I'm not putting, and there's only 1 can of drink on the map at a time.
Right.
Yeah. The rest come in via airdrops.
Right. Yeah.
And stashes and survivor missions and all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
So I'm not altering and like the game based spawning. I'm not altering those. So if they spawn in food, there's an ambulance spawn like on Deer Isle on it.
Yeah.
So if that spawns in food, all well and good. You just won't. People searching houses will never find anything.
Yeah.
Like I've left 1 box of nails on the map just to make it easy, so they spawn still.
Yeah.
And 1 code lock. But the chance of finding it. Raiding is raid saw only. We're not going to have explosive.
Okay.
At 300 seconds to raid a lock. And it destroys the code lock, but not the gate.
Okay, so it's easy enough to rebuild as and when.
Yeah, so you only have to then go and get more code locks.
Yeah.
So you don't lose your base. Storage can't be code locked. So I've taken off code locks from storage.
Yeah.
So use the code locks you get in building a secure base, not a one door with 9 code locks inside locking off each of your containers.
Yeah.
This is a covert. This is meant to be end of the world. People shouldn't be building big bases.
No.
Or they should be building underground, or most of the loot that's in game will be that there's going to be like one locker and one toolbox and one tool bench, but most of that stuff will come in via airdrops.
Yeah.
The MMG craftable's all in, so if you get the nails you can build.
Okay.
But that's a choice you're making. Do I use nails to build a door? Do I use nails to make an underground base, or do I use nails to store goods?
Yeah.
But all the barrels and things like that, the conventional stuff is all in there, so you can find barrels and drag them back home.
Okay.
But arguably, you're going to have to once you've geared up enough for survival, and you start thinking, right, then I now need to build a base, or I've built a base, I now need to survive in the base. That Black Lake Castle, was that the castle we've just run from? Do you reckon?
Might be.
Yeah, I don't want to go back there because we're fully geared up.
No, it's not.
We're not geared for a battle.
No, it's not that one. It's by that castle.
So then you'll basically have to then gear up, get yourself to a position maybe with a stash hidden somewhere.
Yeah.
And then work out what you're going to do.
Yeah. So I'm having to just jiggle some stuff around here because
you found something useful. And they're needed.
They are needed indeed. Move you there. Put you in there. There we go. Yeah, crowbar is definitely needed because, as I say, we're building everything. We just need it, don't we? Hello? Oh, I'm back. I've got the red disconnected arrow.
So have I.
That's alright then.
Right, I'm going to exit. Yeah, it's exited for me.
Yeah, I put myself the back.
See whether their servers gone down for everybody. Yeah, everyone's been kicked. Servers all over going offline.
Oh.
I think it's back up. Yeah. There's obviously another. Yeah. Must have been a blip on the internet. At some point over Christmas, mate, we're doing a mouse run for Aramath. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not. I'm switching to that server. Let's do a run on it at some point because we don't have a basis to worry about. I don't care about doing the alien shit, but we can gear up and go and shoot people.
Oh yeah, I mean, as much as I like playing the mouse, I never play it to do the end mission. I've never aimed to do the end mission unless like when Mark was on. Obviously, Mark liked trying to get it done, and that's fine. You know, if that's what he wanted to try and do, then that's what we're trying to do. It's it doesn't affect me.
That's sort of why I put Banoff in for the server that I've setting up because it's got an end game.
Yeah.
So there's something for people to want to work towards doing.
Yeah.
Am I interested in doing it? Probably, because there's not an alien world as such. It's go through a portal, get into a room, get a nano suit and a one tapper.
Yeah.
Then teleport out and get that to your base and hide it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the chances of getting there on what I'm building is very minimal.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, and that's what I want. Is I want once I've got the Discord, once I've got it all sorted and I've got the Discord sorted, I'll have something like if a player proves on that server that they've got that suit and that weapon, then we'll have a ban off master role or something like that.
Right.
In the Discord, so a leaderboard of who's done it. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I am loading in.
And it'll be good from a making content point of view.
Yeah.
Because you've got an ultimate end game of building a base, getting geared up, getting survival stuff, going up through the stuff, and then eventually getting the 3 key cards and working through it.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have too much of a rollback. I had a rollback, but not massive.
Not a huge one, so...
Oh, it's just taking a second to kick in. I can't open doors currently. Come on, game. No. There we go. Doors open again.
Can't carry that weapon, so I'm just going to leave it behind.
New loot spawned in.
Ooh.
Give our scope off it.
Oh, more cedar blocks. Lovely.
Yeah. We'll take them.
Yeah, not going to say no to those. Oh, once we get back to base, we can build the... Oh no, we need to get nails, don't we? So we'll sort ourselves out and then we'll go on a nail hunt.
Yeah. And then arguably we can then... Well, we might have enough nails to build a door. I don't know.
I'm thinking about the pod, because we built with 2 walls, didn't we?
Oh, yeah. So build the pod and then put the code... Yeah. We don't want to replace one of our doors with cedar. We want to build from now on, every door that we build, whatever we've got, we don't replace things and waste the nails. We just build a pod and stick the good stuff on the pod.
Yeah. Yeah, and if we've got the resources to build the cedar door, we build the cedar door. If we don't, we just build a wooden door and just do it like that until the point where we've done it all and we go.
Now we can replace things and upgrade.
Yeah. Now we don't need to build anything else. We can just, as you say, replace everything.
Hopefully, at some point over Christmas, Mr. Mart will come and join us.
I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will.
I'll stop complaining, game, that your stomach's empty. If it was really empty...
I've got another tin of bacon if you want it.
No, I've got a pepper, some sardines and a can of Coke. And we've only got 3.5 Ks to go.
Yeah.
So I can run for a little bit and then I'll eat the pepper, run for a little bit more, eat the sardines, run for a little bit more and drink the Coke. In that order. Because obviously the pepper will dehydrate me, won't it?
Yeah.
And then I've got shed loads of weapons to sell.
Yeah.
Eat the pepper.
We haven't checked, to be honest, if Tissy is a toxic zone or not.
No, we haven't. We should run home, drop off the loot, work out what we're doing, and then do a recce of Tissy.
Yeah.
And if it is a toxic, what area in there isn't toxic?
Yeah.
Because you might find it's not all toxic, in which case we can get into we can get that bit to get tier 4 gear out.
Yeah. I'm gonna go in one of these sheds and open up a my tin of bacon because I've got red water.
I've also brought home tomato seeds, and I realise we don't normally grow food, but I sort of realise on here it might be worth, once we've got a pod, having something in there to grow. Just coming into your shed. I'll do the same thing. I'm going to eat my sardines and then drink my can of Coke. So it frees up space if we find fucking a box of nails on the way home as well.
Yeah.
And I think when we do the Altar run next, we should buy a load of bandages.
Yeah.
Because we're taking out like 2 bandages when we go out in the ground. We're not really finding that many, and then we're dying.
Yeah, that's true.
So we should look at... Yeah. We should be sensible with it.
Then again, I haven't really checked medical stuff.
No. And I haven't massively, but it's cheap. With the amount of... With how easy it is to make money.
Yeah.
It would be easier to go and buy 25 bandages and never have to check medical again.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Someone's got a base in this little thing.
Yeah.
Oh. Full cedar wall.
And I can see the shed inside.
Yeah, they got metal on the other side. Got a vehicle in there.
Probably shoot them through that window up there. No. Okay.
Fun idea, though.
I liked my idea.
I mean, if they were in there, I do have a grenade on me.
If they were in there, I have 1 grenade and 3 smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight through those windows.
Knowing our luck, straight bounced, killing us both, making a good short. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's a nice idea. But with my accuracy and your accuracy, I have a feeling that it might go a different direction.
Yeah. Oh, it's very nice this morning. There's a mushroom here.
Ah.
So,
made
general
breakfast in bed?
Yeah, basically.
Well done, mate.
I know. The general, she went and got baby cookies. She came into our room for a bit in the morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on, let's take you downstairs. The general was like, oh, I'll be down in a second. I was like, it's alright, you stay up here. I know you wanted to watch the rest of this TV series, which you started watching yesterday. So I was like, just watch that, and then come down when it's finished. She was like, really? I was like, yeah, fine. Just text me when you want a coffee, because if you come down, then baby Cookie's going to want you to stay. She was like, okay. So then I went and made her coffees, brought up breakfast in bed. I was like, yeah, there we go. That's got me some brownie points now.
That's got you general points. What you do, don't do it all the time, so you earn more points when you do it.
Yeah.
Because if you do it all the time, then you don't gain points, do you?
No, exactly. She said to me, she was like, oh, that was really nice. So, you know, I would like that to happen more often. I was like, well, there's
No, that's not how this works.
No.
It's not.
I'm not doing it every week for you, you know. Once in a blue moon, maybe, but not every week you're getting that sort of treatment.
It should be a surprise to prove that I love you, not something that you do all the time. Just becomes the same as me, like sitting down for dinner with you.
Yeah.
You'd want, yeah. Just they don't get it.
No, they don't. So I saw smoke and I was intrigued to come over and have a look.
Yeah, it could be an Indian that needs help and giving smoke signals. Yeah. Equally, we could be throwing gear on the floor and picking up new gear. No Zeds around. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Oh, what you get?
RPG.
Okay, let's go home.
Yep.
You can base raid with that. I believe. I believe we can blow doors off with RPGs. Yeah?
Yep.
And obviously we can shoot helicopters down.
Oh, yeah. That's a big one as well. Shooting helicopters down.
Fish on here where the heli pilots think they own the map.
Yeah.
Well, Dylan's slight improvement. He's playing Red Dead 2. It's a good game. So slight improvement. Slight improvement. Better than some of the stuff we see him play. Yeah. And we're not discussing Mark wanting us to play Lego Fortnite.
No.
I'm just like, but it's survival is not an excuse for offsetting what it is.
No.
No, and it's free. So's DayZ because you own it already. Yeah. I understand that because it's survival, single player, Fortnite, Lego, he can play it with his children.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically it's Minecraft.
Yeah.
That's what it.
It's Fortnite doing a Minecraft for Christmas.
Yeah.
And if you want to play Minecraft, play Minecraft. I quite enjoy Minecraft. I used to enjoy Minecraft.
I used to enjoy Minecraft as well. One of those games where you can just forget what time it was and then look at it and go, oh shit.
Yeah, dig a big hole, make monster killing machines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it used to be my I'll start playing on a Sunday morning. Oh, it's 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did that happen?
Yeah. Time just disappeared.
Well, let's hope we've still got front door.
I feel quietly confident that we do.
I'm never confident because when we log off at night, this server gets busy.
Well, there is that, yeah.
It's mostly US players.
But I feel because we're so far out.
Yeah. And away from any mission zones.
Yeah,
we had that one quite close to us the other night, but that's
a
rarity.
But I don't feel that people will...
Yeah.
Apart from the two people who obviously attacked us before.
And it's a long way to run with explosives and gear and...
Yeah. I mean, you can obviously fly, you could drive if you wanted
but
to.
It's a long way to go across a map where you could get zapped at any time.
Yeah.
But if we have been hit, we have been hit. All we need to do is get a code lock and get back in the shed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The shed of giving. Oh, well, we don't have the shed of giving anymore, do we?
Oh, we haven't sold it yet.
Okay. I love the fact they've got a shed on this server.
Oh, it's brilliant, isn't it? Yep, you still got a door.
Well, that's all that matters. Oh, yeah, now I've got loads of gear as well.
Yeah.
I have to work around dropping stuff off.
Yeah.
Do we have anywhere that we put in loot or not?
As in what sort of loot, sorry?
Put stuff for sale.
No, we didn't have anything anywhere for that.
No.
Kind of just drop everything as and where.
Oh, there's nowhere to put anything. Okay, that's fine. I just end up doing a run to altar. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And just sell off all the fucking shite.
Yeah. So I'll take one gun with me, I think, for the altar run, because then everything else can...
Our fisher stayed alive.
Oh, lovely.
So that's useful to know. Yeah. Yeah, we need to start clearing shit, don't we? I need to take pistols to sell. Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's work out what we're going... If we're doing a run to altar, let's clear some of this fucking shit out of here and... Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, your shelf of food has got beefsteak ready to go on it. Some gloves to drop off. Only fucking surgical, but when you get home after a run without any gloves, they'll do for all intents and purposes, won't they?
Yeah. Okay, right.
Beads. Oh, I've got a tool to go in the toolbox, which we've got to move. It's all right.
Take the teddy bear, because we can sell that. Okay. Oh my lord, there's so much stuff to try and just grab and put away, isn't there?
Yeah, I'm going through now, just going, that's for sale, that's for sale, that's for sale. Pick stuff up, just fill up on gear, and at the end of it, I'll worry about eating.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm
just...
Unfortunately, the ammo place is now just getting ammo in it. There's not, unfortunately, enough room to...
No.
Put ammo anywhere else. Okay, right. You can go there, you there, you there, you there.
I'm going to eat 2 bear steaks and replace it with 3 raw steaks.
Yeah, I was going to do that. I was replace the raw ones with the cooked ones and...
Yeah.
That sort of shit.
Right, I can carry more gear for sale. So... let's work out what we're fucking selling. We're taking the shed over to sell?
Might as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
Teddy bear for sale. The Glil 556.
Yeah.
Sell that. That one back then, because I'm taking this sniper as my only weapon.
We got 100 nails.
Yeah, but remember, I think it was 170. You could make just about 4 walls, I think.
Okay.
So I think we need a couple more boxes to be able to do it.
Or do we want to drop off the gear, eat and drink, and we've got an hour to get over to do a key card?
We can do, yeah.
Or should we leave the key card for Monday? Let's leave it for Monday and clear all this shit out, mate.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've stacked up my bag though.
Yeah.
I have to try and drop everything again now.
I'm gonna throw on the floor your fishing rod because we've got a real fishing rod. I need to take the hook off it first, don't I?
Yes.
I say I've thrown on the floor. It's gone somewhere. It's gone underneath the floor. Sorry.
That's fine. We don't need that one anyway. Just necking a bottle of chlorified water.
I'll sell that. I'll sell that. I'll sell all the weapons I've got on me.
Yeah, I'm taking one weapon which I'm not going to sell.
Yeah, I'm working out what that's going to be.
So mine's going to be my sniper.
Yeah, probably for me, there's M76. I'll just run the dragon off, and I'll run home with that.
Yeah.
And then drop it off. I'm hoping that out of this, I'll have enough stuff that we could buy between as a weapon rack. That would make our lives so much easier.
That would be huge if we can do that. I mean, I'm selling the DVL-10.
Should we sell the
M24.
MVGs?
Yeah, might as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
A G3A3 I'm going to sell anyway, just because, well, might as well get the money for the gun rack. Not hard to find.
Yeah.
An RK62 and a Galil. So I'm selling, what, 5 rifles?
We had another pelt there. I'm just going to eat this meat, and then I'll be able to carry another pelt. That's 2 pelts for sale.
Right, whilst we're doing that, I will be back in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah, nearly ready, mate.
That's right, mate. No rush.
Just picking up. I've got space for like boxes of 9mm and shit like that.
Yeah.
And what I can't sell, I'll just dump in the traders. The rubbish.
Yeah.
45 caliber boxes, sell that. Taking the money with us.
Yeah.
I'll pay the flag first. Yeah. We've got a clear stock, basically, haven't we?
We do, yeah.
That's that room pretty much done. Right, let's go to the next item. Anything in there that we can clear?
Take the fish, because we might as well sell that, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got meat to eat back here now, haven't we?
You get quite a bit of money for fish, don't you? So
Yeah, supposedly fish is worth more than most other things. Yeah, I'm good to go. I'll pay the flag a second. The flag of not giving today. On territory, you and me. It will cost us $950 today. It's now, we're up to 760 bucks a day.
bloody hell.
Yeah. Soon gets there, doesn't it?
Oh yes.
And we wouldn't want it to go 10 days because that would be, well, it wouldn't be that bad at this point, but imagine a big base, you're going to have to be doing some serious gameplay to keep your base active. And as a team, the longest you can go on holiday is 10 days or lose your base.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to bring the SKS home. Everything else I'm going to sell. Because I haven't shown you the scope, have I? So SKS with a normal scope. Just using a rail mount. Yeah.
Rail mount. Nice.
And then mounting a NATO scope to it. Yeah. I quite like that mechanic.
Yeah.
It's not perfect. It's good enough for this run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I always see this as this is doubly good. Yeah. If we get killed on the way there, we have less of a storage problem.
This is true. Yes.
Yeah. So either way, this is a win. Getting killed on the way home when you picked up new storage is shit.
Yeah.
So weapons rack if we can get one. If we can't, a toolbox so we can move, and a shelf so we can move stuff around because the shelf's cheap. And the toolbox so we can move around the other, a shelf to put next to the cooker to move food and meds onto.
Yeah.
Because that, we wouldn't need the toolbox, but we're going to need a toolbox at some point.
Yeah.
And then with the toolbox, we could then move the box of spare tools into into where the shed used to be.
Yeah.
Because actually, arguably on this server, the most valuable items are your building items.
Yeah.
On most servers, you can put that near the door. On here, you'd want that the furthest in.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're going to need to rebuild with. Then we can run home, drop the gear off, go out and find some nails. Or do a mission and recycle.
Sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. I'll probably see what the time is because it might take a while to obviously.
Yeah. I get that. But if we can get there, drop the loot off, and then see how you feel.
Yeah. I'm pretty certain I'll be able to make it back to base, and then like I said, at least we're there ready for Monday then.
Yeah.
And then we can do a proper nail hunt and whatnot, can't we?
Or do the 8 o'clock 9 o'clock swipe card.
Yes. Yeah. Well, yeah. If we did
We
Monday,
came on, did the 9 o'clock swipe card
yeah,
because in a few days' time the server's going to be full 24/7
yeah.
for a couple of weeks.
So yeah, if we just did bits and bobs around the base, I know we could fill up the workbench or tool bench with planks and logs just ready.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing. Arguably, when I've got time off starting on that next week, if I want to come on for an hour in the mornings, I could just chop down logs until we've got 50 logs in there, and then make planks until we've got enough planks in there.
Yeah.
Because if that's filled up, ready to go, it makes everything else easy.
Oh yeah. Then all you need is nails in there and make sure the tools are good to
build,
go. And
build plan, build plan, build plan. Yeah. Yeah. Get up in the morning and see there's only like 14 people on. Go and chop down 50 logs and fill that thing up.
Yeah.
Then convert them all to planks, and then go back out and get another 50 logs the next day and fill it up again.
Yeah.
Makes life really easy.
Oh yeah. I can pretty much sell everything on me, bar this gun I've got. And if like you say, anything which we can't sell, we'll just dump on the floor and leave.
Yeah. Yeah, I brought over everything I could think of that's sellable, and then the rest of it is stuff we need to get out of the base anyway.
Yeah.
I'd just love us to get a weapons rack, stick it in that last room, and if we moved all the rifles onto that, it would make life... We'd have so much more storage available to us.
Yeah, oh, it's a heli crash 12, right?
I've got a bit of space. Not a lot. But...
Well, if it's got a bigger rucksack, then...
Yeah. Then carry it in my hands, yeah? Yeah. Be another RPG now.
Oh, God, could you imagine? I mean, if it was, we've already got one back at base. I mean, we might as well check how much it is to sell.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, 100 grand. Right, well, that's everything sorted for us.
That's the base dealt with, isn't it? That's the base.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's... Yeah.
And if you can't sell it, then you just bring it home with us.
Yeah. And then take out someone's front door.
Yeah.
I'm sure I might have done a recce of somewhere. They've only got 3 doors for us to get through that I could work out. 3 doors gets us into their first loot area. Not fully in, but still into their first loot area.
Yeah.
You've got a scope, you can just check the area and see if there's any Zeds there.
No Zeds, but I don't think heli spawn Zeds, unfortunately.
Okay. So they've turned off that mechanic then.
Yeah. Every heli we've gone to so far has been no Zeds, and all the loot's still been there, so...
Yeah, they've turned off the mechanic because it's a PvP map.
I think it's been hit. Yeah, it's been hit.
Yeah.
Nothing here. Yeah, nothing here whatsoever.
Fine. You got to expect it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I managed to set the spawn up so when you spawn in with outdoor clothes on.
Nice.
Got the weather set so it's 75 degrees day and night.
Bloody hell.
Though I haven't seen it affect anything in game yet, so I don't think the mechanic's there yet for it to affect in game.
Yeah.
But it will mean that if you light a fire, you're going to get over hot too quickly.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like start cooking fish, cook 1 and then bug out rather than cook 4.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where a cooking pot will come in handy.
Yeah.
Put the stand on it and move away from it whilst it does it.
Your clothes you spawn in with are badly damaged or damaged, everything. Apart from your boots. Your boots are pristine. Because I thought that was fair.
Yeah.
Because there's no guarantee you'll find replacement footwear quickly.
Yeah.
Spawning with 2 bandages, or a bandage and a half, a knife, a piece of rope, a hook, a head torch, a radio, and 1 battery.
Okay.
So you from the beginning you can do survivor missions.
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking. You won't know the map. You won't have a map. You'll have to get iSurvive up and work out where you're going and where you are until you find a map. But at least if you run in somewhere and it says you're in a mission area,
yeah, you can turn it on and go, right, what am I looking for?
Yeah. It gives people a start, and it feels like if you had gone fishing in a 10 years ago, you might have that gear on you when you woke up from the coma.
Yeah.
And on yellow food and yellow water. But I found a river, I fished, I cooked both fishes, or 1 fish and ate it, and that took me to white on both.
Yeah.
So long as you sort of follow the natural, that's going to lead me down into a valley, there's going to be a river down there somewhere. Oh look, there's a river, let's go and fish. You'll be okay.
Yeah. Well, that's any server I ever play to start with. That's I always try and start fishing because it is the best source of food for you.
And because I've upped animals, but I didn't, because I've taken away all food out of the game, I'm giving people a fishing hook and a piece of rope.
Yeah.
Because that's to stop people going, I can't survive.
Yeah.
Well, you've got a fishing hook and a piece of rope. Of course you can survive.
Yeah. It's easy enough for you just.
You've got a knife. You can get a long stick. You can make a fishing rod. You can get a fucking worm.
Yeah.
Then you're done. Then you've got food.
Yeah, you're golden.
Yeah, and then as long as you then kill a chicken and get the bones.
Yeah.
Or on the server you can cut zombies up.
Okay.
And there's a chance of finding bones on zombies.
Yeah.
So you can eat zombie if you want to. I wouldn't recommend it.
Someone's dropped a protective case out here.
Well, it's protected, isn't it?
It is protected, you are right.
I wonder if they died because protective cases last longer.
Maybe.
And in the area we're in.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd end up running past here every fucking day.
I know.
After we were murdered in there yesterday, or I was murdered in there yesterday.
I got murdered in there as well.
Did you? Were you cruelly murdered as well?
Yeah, but I think I either killed or downed his mate, and then.
See, I didn't understand why we were shot, because what I was actually doing was I was in that tower shooting the hawks that were flying around the airfield to let planes take off.
Yeah.
And you were like my spotter.
Yeah. That's what we were doing.
Yeah. And someone murdered us for it.
Yeah.
Don't understand.
Just rude, wasn't it?
Didn't seem right.
No. No, it did not.
Obviously, we'll have treasure as well. I've got to rewrite all the descriptions so they fit into our server. But there's only 20 descriptions to rewrite, so that's easy. And then airdrops, I've got to pick locations have the airdrops happen.
Yeah.
But again, not stupidly difficult. And then rename them so they'll no longer be military airdrop, first building airdrop. All airdrops will be roughly the same.
Yeah.
Which will be like a box of nails, a code lock, an assortment of ammunition, maybe an AK, maybe.
Yeah.
Some magazines, batteries, base building shit, basically, and base building survival shit. Bit of food. Because I can, unknown food can. There's nothing like the only food you've got managed to get without hunting is a tin of food. You open it up and then it makes you sick and kills you, is there?
No.
And then I'll have them happen because it's gonna be a low pop server. We all recognise that. I'll have the server, the airdrops will happen as long as there's one person on the server.
Yeah.
None of this. It has to be 10 people. No, it's not. That's not fair on those dedicated 1 or 2 people that play it every day.
Yeah.
And I'll just set them like an hour and a half apart. Probably spawn a map on them because I think in all the loot things there'll be a map, because that way when people get a spare map they can get to their base. Because maps are always a bitch to find.
Yeah.
And I've got to find 2 more mods to put on it. And then it will take us up to 20 mods total.
Right.
Which is a number, and the most, apart from MMG, which is like 400 megs, the rest are smaller than that.
Okay.
So it'll be a quick download.
Yeah.
But I've just got to find 2 more appropriate. And not harder jobs, things that make life not easier, but are fitting to survival.
Yeah. Well, different fish.
I could put that in. I don't have a problem with that, putting in a fishing mod. But only if those fish give you different styles of stuff, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
If it's... I don't have an issue with it, apart from most of them fill the server with fucking fishing clothes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Which I then can't degrade because they're not vanilla.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, if it adds other stuff, as I said, the only thing I would be asking for that is literally just different fish. Instead of, the sea gives you mackerel and the rivers give you carp,
Yeah.
Have a few different fish in the sea.
Yeah.
And a few in the river, but,
Or I might put in something fun. Potentially, I'll have a look at something. Maybe fishing, because that would give you something to do. And maybe DayZ drone.
DayZ drone?
Yeah, you get a drone with a battery and you can attach a grenade to the bottom of it. You can fly it over people and drop the grenade on their heads. No?
That does sound quite funny.
And you can use it for base raiding. Obviously, if people have got a compound that they haven't covered the roof over, you can drop grenades on them. But also, you can fly this drone around the map within a radius of where you are and see what it sees. So you can use it to recce.
Right.
So once you get the drone, you can fly it over. Obviously, I'd stick probably tier 3 or above loot.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be easy to get, or make it part of the airdrop.
Yeah.
You get a drone in there and some batteries for it.
I mean, you could... I don't know if you could, but you could put that as the end game in there.
Yeah, I can put that. I can put that into tier 5. It's not a problem. So you get all the other stuff and a drone.
Yeah, it just that. I think if you had that and you just got it from airdrops, and say airdrops were easy enough to do, heli up to our right, but it's miles away, really high up.
And we're only 1.4 from base now, from Alta. Yeah, so I can set that into end loot. That's fine. And actually, that's quite a nice end loot thing.
Yeah, so you get the suit, you get the one tap.
Thanks,
and you
Howie.
also get
That's
the drone.
appreciated, mate. Thank you. Yeah, get the suit, the one tapper, and a drone. Certainly, that way we would know if there was a drone flying around that someone had completed it, wouldn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, if all of a sudden you just get blown up and you're thinking, where the fuck was that from?
And before it, you heard it.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh,
Oh dear.
oh, my base is in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I want to encourage people to build underground bases.
Yeah.
You know, what I said to you about put a flag up and 50 meters away, build your underground hatch under a bush.
Yeah.
Put a cam net over it so it hides it away even more. Expand it by the 3 chunks. And then put your walls inside that are code locks as airlocks and live in the back of it.
Yeah.
Because that way you've got a covert secure base.
Yeah.
And it should start to encourage it won't encourage you. I'd like it to encourage people to follow people.
Yeah.
Because you won't know where they live and you want to raid them, so you'll follow them home.
Yeah.
You get to live today, Mr. Chicken. Because I'm 700 meters from selling loads of gear and arguably about 400 meters from welcome to Altar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you leave Altar, you have to get to these trees before you can shoot, so you kind of set, unless someone's going in behind us now, you can't really get shot from anyone coming out of Altar.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice.
Yeah, Howie, I was really, really happy to hit the 100. I think 102 on the last count. Might have gone down a bit, might have gone up. But yeah, really happy. You know, another 900 to go.
Well, just think, you did 100 in a...
I went from 42 to 100 in 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mostly in DayZ content. And mostly just on live.
Yeah.
So, really happy with that outcome. Let's go make some money.
Fingers crossed. Remember, only sell everything apart from your SKS.
Yeah. Although and my clothes.
And your clothes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Seeker, why are you naked with an SKS? You told me to sell everything. Yeah.
Oh dear.
And you got no boots on, I see. That's right. How do I carry this locker? In your hands, you fool. In your hands. Someone's nice car they've left outside base.
Oh.
Oh, they've left fucking that parachute Bergen still on the floor from yesterday.
Sell that one. Right, that's all my weapons sold. Ammo.
I mean, even selling the boxes that aren't worth anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
haven't made that much money, you know.
How much have you made?
So far, I've got 8 grand on me.
I got 15, but
I haven't sold everything yet.
Well, we're not going to be able to get it anyway. I've just seen what the cost is.
Okay.
Unless you've got something huge to sell, because it comes to 50 grand in total to buy that cabinet kit.
The woodshed, you get $100 for it when you sell it back.
Yeah.
So I've got 11 grand 300.
So we've got what, about 26k in total.
Yeah. So what do we want?
Well, we've got 2 code locks back at base already.
Yeah.
So I don't think we need to worry about buying a code lock.
No.
We could...
We could.
If we put our
money
stuff
together. Yeah.
We could buy a long case kit, which is 240 slots.
Yeah, that works for me. Where are you?
240. Oh no, well, sorry, I'm just checking now. That's so. So you could buy, if you bought 2 small case kits, you'd get basically 300 slots for the same price you would buy for 240 slots with 1 case. So we could buy 2 cases.
Yeah.
One could, obviously we're moving the food into another one.
Yeah.
One could be, I'm trying to think now. I think of weapons and stuff, how that's going to go.
300's not... Yeah.
Not really enough, is it?
No.
I mean, the shelf kits are good, plainly because
we can stick rucksacks on them. Yeah.
You can put rucksacks, you can do all of that. So
yeah.
Maybe we just look at doing it, because you technically, actually, no, we haven't even tried it, but you can build boxes, can't you? You can build wooden boxes. They don't store much, but you can build those, and we would be
But they need nails.
They do need nails, yes.
So we don't want to be building wooden boxes. The shelf kit's 9 grand. Do you want me to get one now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's left me 2, 3, and then I'll go and buy bandages. What's left, because we need first aid kit.
I've bought a toolbox.
Yeah.
Obviously, we need that. Do you want a fridge?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's massive.
Get that then. That's then me.
How much money have you got left?
4,600.
Okay, I've got 2 on me, so that gets us a toolbox.
Toolbox.
They're 6 grand. One of those red toolboxes, so we can move things around.
Oh, the 3 grand. I've already got one.
Oh, have you? Okay.
Yeah.
In which case, I've got 3 grand to spend. I've got like loads of bandages, not loads, but lots of bandages. So if I've got anything I can buy for 3 grand is a question.
You can buy another toolbox. Have 2.
I've only got 2 grand on me. You've got the rest. So let's buy stuff that we can use. We've got loads of stuff from this run if we get it home. Just having a look.
Hear me out on this.
Okay. No, I'm willing to hear you out.
What about a canopy tent?
Yes.
They're 500 slots roughly, aren't they?
Yeah, we can put it up. We can put it up inside because there's a roof space. It can't be seen.
Yep.
And that way,
in the middle room.
Yeah.
Then everything you can put weapons.
Yeah.
In there until we get the money to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much are they?
3 grand.
Do you need my money to do it?
No, I can get one.
Okay, so let me go and spend the money on other
pictures.
Sorry?
They don't have pictures, so I don't know what colour I'm buying, so I'm just going to have to just randomly pick.
That doesn't matter.
Right, tell me when to stop.
Why?
Just I'm going through them and I'm waiting for you to tell me to stop, so then I can stop and I'll buy whatever one it lands on.
Stop.
There we go. Oh, why didn't that buy it? Got no space in my inventory. How fucking big is it?
I've got a space for a full-size tent on me. Should we go off and... Do you want to give me some money?
Yeah, here you go. Take all of it and try and buy... It was the fourth one I was trying to buy.
Let me know when I've got it all.
Yeah, that's all of it.
Okay. So what's it under?
So it was under hardware and supplies.
Yeah.
And then it was... You got the stash plastic barrel.
Yeah.
Sea chest, and then you've got 3 or 4.
Oh, canopy tents. Yeah. Okay.
And then it's the furthest one on the right, which is 3,000.
You want 2 of them?
Can you buy 2?
Well, see how big it takes up in space. No, I can only carry 1. That will leave us 3 grand in the camp.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bandages.
Excellent. Right, I'm just going to fill up my water bottle.
Yeah, I'm going to get... Yeah, I'm going to probably buy a water bottle.
Yeah.
I bought a water bottle and some tins of tack back.
Yeah.
So we've got some food to go in for organising that. Just going to drink my water bottle and refill it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to refill again and then I'm ready to move when you are, mate.
Yeah, I'm all good to go, mate.
Right, let's get out of here. Get this home. Do a bit of base organisation.
Yeah.
Because that's worth its weight in gold.
Yeah.
And get that toolbox back into with the rest of it. I'm really happy with that. That toolbox storage. And then we've got stuff to put out there that's canopy tent. Awesome.
Well, yeah, I was thinking, because we had it at our old bases, didn't we?
Yeah, we've always used them well.
So I was just thinking...
It means you can... It means you've got space in the ceiling to store things.
Yeah.
And we can have one in the bedroom as well at some point.
Yeah.
As long as you can't...
we could put it straight up in the bedroom if you wanted to.
Yeah, and then the next one you put up inside, and that becomes your weapon storage there.
Yeah.
And then the next one goes up inside the kitchen area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes a lot of sense. Then we can... did you get a fridge, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we can move our food into the fridge. Again, makes fucking sense.
Yeah, it's a 400 slaughter.
That was worth it.
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah, I was just checking if we came across anyone, I want to make sure that my range is set correctly, because obviously I picked this weapon up from guys which we had killed. And I hadn't actually checked what range the sight was on, because if it was set to 600 meters or something stupid, then...
Yeah. Yeah. And I can only fire semi-auto on this, but at least it's something.
Yeah, mine's semi-auto as well, but I'd much rather... If I've got a chance of one bullet to hit them, I'd much rather have that chance instead of going miles over their head or something stupid.
Yeah, getting this home, I would say that's a really good run.
Yeah, good little run, that.
It's cleared the shit.
Yep.
And it's upped our storage massively.
Yeah. Like I said, we can then... I mean, the gun cabinet's 50k, so it's going to take a bit of... saving to get.
Or a lot of bitcoins.
Or lots of Bitcoin. Well, 4 Bitcoins and you've got it, haven't you?
But at the moment, we're only a week in, mate. We're not...
Yeah.
If it was like...
We're behind 5 code locks. We've got 2...
ready to go.
Ready to go.
We haven't been killed massive amounts of times.
No.
And for a full pop PvP server, that's quite spectacular.
No, we are doing really well. Really well.
And we're both loving the server.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we must be loving the server for me to be thinking about playing there in the mouse rip of it.
Well, yeah, there is that, yeah.
Yeah. For me to even think that that's a possibility is like, this means seriously wrong.
Yeah. Ah, someone's put a shed right by the river. Oh, this lake.
I sort of get it. If you're a single player and you're going to build, you can build over water on here. It's always said.
Oh,
I don't know if I'd want to. I don't know if I'd want to build there.
No.
It's not the safest lake.
No, it's not the safest lake, but you never know. He might have had the money and gone, right, fuck this. There's shots going around everywhere. I'm just going to place it here.
Yeah, place it here. Get inside. Code lock it.
Yeah. And then as and when I need to move it, we can move it, but it's bloody hectic at the moment. I'm not going to bother trying it.
Yeah. Or even, I'm going to build here. I'll just wait for the server to calm down a little bit, like weekday. And I'll build over the water, and I'll have a gap in the build so I can fish inside my base.
Yeah.
And then I can just run back and forth with the fish to make money. I just like their fucking base building mod.
So simple, isn't it?
And works really well.
Yeah.
The only thing I wish they'd do is have nights a little bit longer.
And darker.
Yes.
But
you're going to get to experience that soon.
Oh, yes.
And
I can't sell the NVGs.
Yes. They weren't worth that much. I think they were like 2k or something.
Doesn't really surprise me, to be honest.
No.
Because they're not needed, because it's so light at night. They're not needed whatsoever.
No.
Unless they do have like bunkers on here somewhere which they built themselves or something like that, then yeah, they're not. There's no point in having them.
Yeah, I mean, somebody was selling at the trader earlier. They were in chat saying we're selling the key cards for Altar and the key cards for Tissy and the key card for Tissy, the key card for all the best areas.
Right.
So obviously there's key cards all over the place. We're just lucky that we found one or you found one so early, and that key to go with it.
Oh God, yeah, the key.
Because if we wanted to make money, you could sell that key at trader.
Yeah. Or to another player.
Yeah, at trader to another player is.
Yeah.
But whether you be screwed over, that's the trouble. Is
Yeah.
right, you put your money on the floor, you put the key down first. Okay, I put the key down. Bye.
Yeah.
Jump in his helicopter, fly home.
Yeah.
Yeah. That key's worth fucking yeah, and unlimited uses.
Unlimited uses for it's just ridiculous.
I love the fact that it's an ultra rare item. I love the fact that that's available.
Yeah. Ultra rare item. We found it before we went into the beginner's quest one.
And I've got a hunter quest to hand in.
Yeah, I've got mine hand in as well. Haven't gone back there yet.
So at some point, go and hand that in, get something shit.
Yeah. Get a crossbow.
Which we then sell.
Yeah. Sell for what? 2k.
Yeah. Then pick up another one where we have to hunt some more animals, probably.
Yeah. I might be fishing this time.
Yeah.
You know, catch a fish, bring it back to us, get a proper fishing rod.
Yeah. There's a lot to be said about doing the quests, especially with early days when you first spawn in. After you've run in and geared up, bought the stuff, put your shed down and your code lock on it, before you've really got loads of gear, go off and pick up all the quests.
Yeah.
It's not always about doing them, but I think picking them up. Are you running down the wall side, or are you running down inside the side?
I'm aiming for the wall. I'm pushing to the wall now.
Okay.
But then I'm going to be running along the wall, basically.
I am. So the fence protects me from the left and the wall from the right.
Yeah. So once I get to a gap, I'll be cutting through. So it's best of both worlds, really, because DayZ being DayZ, you can't shoot through metal fence.
Yeah. And you can't run through fucking shit little trees.
Yeah.
You can't climb a fence that's a foot high, but you can go 100. You can go 2 feet up the fence line to a fence that's 2 feet high, and you can go straight over it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah. I am really looking forward to playing this with a summer wipe,
Yeah.
where it's a bit more, we're even more covert,
Yeah.
and we'll probably get more firefights because you're more likely to bump into people.
Yep.
That's why Mark's not coming back, because he knows what happens.
He doesn't want to die first every time.
Players, I'm on the beach. Players, I'm on the beach. Yeah.
Poor Mr. Mark.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. That curse of him dying first may have now been lifted.
Yeah, it's passed over to me.
Yeah. Don't know what you mean.
Well, I realise why, because I take out weapons that don't have a scope. A good scope. So you can adopt positions in cover with a scope to reach out and touch people, and I need to get closer to kill them.
Well, yeah. I mean, there is that, and there's also that I take out.
Come on, I need a
well.
gap in this fence. There we go. Yeah. Whereas I'm like,
every time you've died so far, you've had no suppressors left on, and it's just been firing loud, and it's like, oh dear. Oh dear.
But then my problem the other day was that shit weapon that I couldn't get an aim on.
Oh yeah, that's the same with me. The DVL-10 was just doing nothing.
Yeah. I mean, it's a 40 cal. You should be fucking putting them down.
Yeah. It wasn't even going anywhere near them. I was just like, okay, right. Switched to another weapon, which I found with a single load. Aimed onto the guy. Straight away knocked. It's like, well, there we go. Like,
yeah.
There was nothing, no difference. You know, it was range the same. It was exactly the same angle. And like the fact that I was shooting at them, and the players weren't like going, "Oh shit, we've been shot at."
Yeah.
Goes to show how bad that DVL-10 is. Like, 'cause even if it's a silent shot and it shoots at you, you know, you're like, "Oh fuck me, was that a silent shot?"
Yeah.
And you start moving, don't you? But yeah, nothing. No one was flinching. No one was moving. It's like,
oh, that's awesome in chat. Are you kidding me? Someone's booby trapped one of the traders. Fucking yeah. I fucking love it. you imagine going into a black market and breaking your leg on that pipe?
Oh God.
Like, where do I crawl to now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have to hope that you had the advanced splint on you.
Because nobody looks for mines and things at traders, do they?
No.
They're in and out.
Yeah. Well, there's no rules of saying that you can't booby trap them.
No. I 100% expect on our little server that's up and running, when you're playing it and in the future potentially filming your thing on it, you'll follow me home. I'll climb out of my underground base at some point. There'll be a mine sat on top of the fucking panel. I'll open it, go up the ladder, and boom, I'll be dead. Yeah, I fully expect that. But then you would expect the same, wouldn't you?
I would, yes.
Yeah. $3.5K is the most important base upgrade yet.
Yeah.
And because of the server restart, we should make it.
Oh yeah, we should make it easily, I think.
Because then after,
confident.
Because restart helps, doesn't it? Because people are like, right, let's take cover, let's do this, let's do the other. Let's stop running across open fields where you and I are. Let's run for home. Yeah.
Open fields, protect.
Yeah.
That's why you died yesterday, according to Captain Hindsight.
Was it? Did I get out of the open field and went into somewhere that was not safe?
You didn't invoke open field protection.
Oh.
You were just running in an open field.
Without protection?
Yeah.
Arguably, the person that was shooting at me was close, and they missed about 150 shots before they got me.
I honestly don't believe it was that bloke who shot you.
No.
I feel
it was someone else heard the shooting and then zoomed in and got me.
I think it was his teammate who was up where when we first started shooting.
Okay.
They were up there.
Yeah, so he was firing automatic fire, or another team was firing automatic fire at me badly.
Yeah.
And then that allowed the other team to go, oh look, there's a player in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
Let's get him. Yeah?
Yeah, because as soon as I was watching your body, the bloke who was close-ish to you, who might have been shooting at you, jumped up and down, because I heard silent shots, and when I heard the silent shot, that's when you went dead. He was looking up that direction and jumping up and down.
Okay, yeah, I've killed him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump up and down. Don't shoot me. Yeah.
Yeah. It was either that or their allies somewhere.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, to be honest, being a trio server, which, you know, I've got a sneaking suspicion there's probably are going to be a few allies around here.
Of course there are.
There always is. No matter what you do, there's always going to be people who go, oh shit, I just killed you, my bad ego. Stuff's back there.
Yeah.
That sort of stuff.
But we don't do allies.
No.
Not unless they're people that we know from the F-35 days.
Yeah.
And the chance, and actually, there's a fair chance that we would bump into people on these servers.
Yeah. Yeah, there is.
But we don't really do allies. We certainly wouldn't let people in our base.
No. No. If you want to have a chat about allies, then, you know, fair enough. We'll do it at altar.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to do an exchange of goods, we do it at altar.
Yeah, you can't be shot in the back. You can't be anything.
Yeah. You don't need to give away your base location. We don't need to give away ours.
Yeah. But if we've got something which you need, and you've got something which we need, then
we can swap them. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm happy to do that, but yeah, not just going, oh yeah, pop over.
Pop over for a cup of tea and a smoke.
Yeah.
We know what happens when what happens when you smoke in our base.
Oh god, yeah. I still can't believe that.
Oh, don't get me wrong. If Ali was playing this server, that he would be the one person that I would probably, or banned, those two people, I would say, yeah, come on in.
Yeah.
If you're passing and you let me know you jump in a Discord and jump in a chat and say I'm here, then I'd open the door and let them in.
Yeah.
You know, have a steak, have something to eat. Do you need to rearm? Yep. Okay, get your gear back together. Your life sorted? Yep. Get back out on the ground. I'll open the door for you. Yeah, I don't have an issue with that. But they're probably the only two people from those days that I would. And from our days now, Howie.
Yeah.
Irish. You know, Savvy. But the chances of those
Mr.
people
Mark,
playing
whenever he
this...
decides to join.
Yeah, but the chance of Savvy and Irish playing this server is quite minimal. Savvy might, but...
I think Harry would quite like this server.
I think Howie would love this server. Especially because of the level of 1, 2s and 3s. The amount of stuff there's to do, the sort of loot you can get. How you build on here. If you want to build a base, he could just put a shed in the woods.
Yeah, he could just buy a shed and off he goes. That's it, and done.
Yeah. Missions to complete. Stuff to do.
Yeah.
Dog tags that can't be sold, but it's just a bragging rights that you've killed someone.
Yeah.
We should all change our names to our to an actual. So rather than you be Dr. Cookie Monster, you are www.twitch.tv/Dr. Cookie Monster. yeah. So when you get killed, someone's got an advert.
Jesus Christ.
No, I
think I could go that far.
I couldn't either. You know, after the conversation I had about Irish, about leaving notes about around the map, advertising his stream, it's like, no, mate, no. Yeah, they'll watch it and then they'll snipe the team. Would they? yeah.
Unfortunately, so.
Yeah, because I would.
Yeah.
It's not a stream snipe if you're not doing it live. Stream snipe is watching somebody live to kill them. It's not a stream snipe if you watch a video and go, oh, they're playing the same server as us. Oh, that's where their base is.
Yeah.
And that's how many doors they've got.
Oh, they've got that amount of doors.
Yeah. Oh, that's where they store their best loot. Oh, they've got nothing worth taking. Oh, they have. Right, in we go.
Yeah.
That's your error for letting them see it. And it's a risk you take as a streamer. It's a risk
100%.
It's a risk you and I are fully willing to take, but we wouldn't advertise. I wouldn't jump in their Discord and post, like the person that posted that I watched his video and did the recce. He posted in the Frankie's Discord, I'm now streaming this server.
Yeah.
You're doing what? Yeah. Now it's different at the end of Wipe, putting a video up and saying this was 3 wipes ago when I played your server. This is a 2-hour film of the server.
Yeah.
That might be different, but I'm streaming your server.
Yeah.
And I imagine everyone in there, every team, have watched that video.
100%.
And all of them have been working out whether they've got the resources to raid and whether it's worthwhile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas we just let them raid, then we'll pop round and take what's left.
Yeah.
What we normally do. But then again, you can't take storage. Perfect.
No. You can only take tents, canopy tents, and the other...
Yeah. Vanilla storage.
Yeah. Yeah. Which, like you said yesterday, I really do actually agree with.
Mm.
The more you think of it, the more you actually go, well, if you bought it, they can't take it, so you're always going to have storage there. They might take everything in it, but you don't have to worry too much about going, oh, fuck, I've got to get everything again.
Yeah, you're not going to be so... It's not going to feel so toxic that you want to leave the server and play somewhere else. No. Yes, I've been raided. Yes, I've been hit. Yes, I've lost my doors. But I can start again.
Yeah, exactly.
And I can rebuild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will be back in a minute. I'm just going to get a drink.
Okay.
And I'm probably going to let the dog out because she's sat
looking at you.
Me.
Yeah. While writing with a poor toilet.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'll be... Well, I won't be long.
Yeah, no problem.
Won't be long.
Come on, game, load me in. On map update.
Hello.
Hello, I'm home.
Deal. Booting back in.
That proves I can run on this server.
Yeah.
I'll have no more excuses from you, young goblin.
I mean, you did make it to a military camp by yourself and back to base the other day, so I'm more than confident.
Trying to place a tent inside the back bedroom when it's full of gear is an experience.
Just going up to base now.
Can you just check and make sure the tent can't be seen on the outside?
Yep. No, can't see it.
At the moment, I can't see the tent. I can't see the storage in the tent.
Oh.
Certainly inside, but I can't access the storage. Agreed?
And neither can I, yeah.
Where's the fold? Let's find the fold.
There you go. I got it.
I'll put it in the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's under the bed.
Oh,
Hopefully it lets me. I need to lie down. No, we've lost it. That's life. It's only £6 grand. Oh no, I can get it.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm just going to shut the door here while I'm placing it.
Yeah, it's fine. Just let me know when you're done. I'll come place the fridge and stuff.
Oh no, that won't work. That's too far outside. Yeah. If I put that up next to there, go that way. One more bit there. Hopefully you can access it.
Yep.
Where you are.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll work then.
Comes out into here, but that's... you can still access it in here. It's a long one. It's a long tent.
So I could move it along a bit. Okay, that's fine. We could move it along to include the other.
You can do. That
yeah.
Doesn't matter though, because it's not been seen.
Yeah, no, I'm more worried about people being able to raid further into the base without having to go through doors.
Yeah.
Yeah? Where is it? There. I'll keep the door open while I'm doing this.
That's better.
If I can find the spot for it. There we are. No.
It's here.
Yeah. 150 slots here. Yeah. It's not perfect, but it's where it'll work.
Yeah. Oh, piss, now I can't access the fridge.
Is it not working?
Yeah, can't access the fridge now.
Okay.
I'm going to have to dismantle the fridge. I'll see if a screwdriver works before I use the tool bench.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't let you use a screwdriver. Yeah, I've got to use the toolbox.
That's all right.
Work there, maybe? Do you want to place this just so... I was thinking in between the cabinet and the fireplace.
Okay, what is it, this one?
It's the fridge.
Okay, drop it on the floor, I'll...
If not, I mean, it could go here, couldn't it, in between these shelves, but...
It won't fit exact, will it?
No, that was my concern.
If it goes wrong,
Goes wrong, we've got the toolbox. Just have to use the toolbox again to dismantle, and rather than just find a place where it can actually.
I wonder if it'll work there at an angle.
You just got to be careful because of the plot pole.
Oh, yes. I wasn't thinking, was I?
I did try putting it because the bag of the tent is now there.
Yeah.
I think that's what stopped being able to access it.
Yeah. I'm going to see if it works there and we can use it inside a wardrobe. Yeah?
Yeah. Because as long as we can access it.
If it doesn't work, if it doesn't work, we'll put it where the tool bench is when we move the tool bench.
Yep, I can access that.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm happy with that there.
Yeah. So we've got to take everything out of the tool bench. I put the shelf up behind the bed. Because we can put...
Oh.
Yeah?
Ideal, yeah.
Yeah? And we can fill that with weapons. Put some rucksacks on it and shit. And fill it with weapons. So I've got a rucksack for it. Got some body armor for it. I've got a smock for it. Trousers for it. Oh, no. Rather than the smock, we'll use the fucking... that thing. Okay. And then I'll move...
The fridge takes water bottles as well.
It's the little things in this game, isn't it?
Yeah. That it is. That it is.
Right, we've got loads of slots now on the shelf for weapons. I'm going to start moving around, picking up weapons out of shit and moving them onto there.
Yeah. I wonder. It may not, but I might as well give it a bash. See if a cooking pot fits in it as well. That would be even better. The cooking pot fits as well. Knives? No, knives don't fit. That's fine. I can live with that. Can openers? No. Okay, right. That's fine. Oh, it's going to make our life much easier with that.
Any other weapons to move? Yep, 2 in here. Good, let's move them. Just going to be used for weapons, this.
Yeah, that's fine.
And associated parts.
Yeah.
Like mags and fucking that sort of shit in there.
Yeah.
In the bits that are smaller. Already life is easier.
Yeah.
Dope. Magazine. Explosives. Magazine. Mag. Ammo as well.
Yep.
Move it across there and weapon parts.
That can go there. Gonna check if bones and stuff fit in the food one.
Yeah.
Fishing rod I know won't, but we'll take that out of this anyway. Take that out. Take the duct tape. Take that. Take that. Bones don't, that's fine. Do bones fit in here? No, they don't fit in there. Okay, that's fine. The fishing can be in the shelf on the outside.
Yeah.
With the medical.
I put the molly into that shelf as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's morning.
Shock.
Yeah. Who'd have thought? And I'll put the key and the key card on there as well, mate.
Yeah. No, that's looking a lot better already. Don't you think?
Oh, massive! It's a different. It's changing everything, isn't it?
Yeah. We're gonna put the toolbox in the workbench.
Yeah.
Just so that's there.
I think we should bring the little red toolbox in here and put it next to the bed on this side. It's got all the tools inside it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then all the tools are in there as well in the safest room.
Okie dokie. Start grabbing stuff from the top.
Where's our first aid?
Shelf in the other room.
Okay,
In the black pouch, I have filled.
I've got
that
more
with all the tablets.
I've got more first aid to put in here than we can fit in here.
Okay.
So I probably need a rucksack for. Well, we got a rucksack. I probably need an item of clothing. We'll do the job. I'll take a hooded sweater. Yeah.
Sounds like it'll work.
Put bandages in, basically.
Yeah.
This is a massive weight relief from our point of view because we've got storage now.
Yes. It's huge, man. Absolutely huge.
Yeah. And the canopy tent is food storage. No, the fridge is food storage. What's the canopy tent? It's empty. Just for general shit. Oh.
Just general stuff, mate.
Fucking perfect. Oh, that's just fucking perfect
Oh yes.
compared to where we were.
Yeah.
And this we could do with moving that tool bench back against the wall properly and stuff like that, but we can sort that out at a later date, can't we?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's no rush for that, is there?
No. We're so much better off now. Oh, we can move that mag. Galley arm mag across to here somewhere. Just be put in there at the moment because it's just fucking storage until we can get a weapons rack.
I mean, whilst we're moving shit, I'm gonna move this
Workbench.
workbench. I mean, might as
Yeah.
well, haven't we? That's the whole point in having the.
Yeah, get it against that back wall properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that, and because it gives us more space to run around in here. It's just not a lot, but that little bit makes a difference.
Yeah.
Reorganize the clothing catalogue.
Do.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Much
That's-
better.
you've actually got room to move in here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this house.
I think once we get it to how it needs to be, I think it's gonna.
Once you've got a wraparound right round it, potentially next wipe, but once you've got a wraparound right round it, this is as secure as anywhere. For a 2-person team and 3 people occasionally, this is the perfect
Yeah.
size.
Yeah, 100%.
Mm.
Right, that is that done as well.
This,
Yeah. This room, you've got a space. It's got so much space.
yeah, we're not used to that though, are we, at the moment? And this works really well.
Yeah.
And that's just dumping tent. That's where we can dump stuff when we come home from a run and then organise it at a later date. Or just put stuff for sale. Yeah?
Yeah, could be sellables, yeah.
Sellables could go straight into the tent, ready for when you do a run.
Yeah.
So we just stop filling up everything with shit.
Very happy with that.
Right,
Very happy with that.
Need to find something to eat. I'm going to go out and chop a bit of wood.
Okay.
Might as well. There's no point eating tinned food, is there?
No, definitely not.
Save that for when...
Cooking
Is
pot's got loads of meds in it.
Okay. There's loads of apples outside that have spawned in.
That might have been from us.
Oh, no, it is. I'm just like, I need to go around and check the sheds are plenty as well.
Oh, yes. Anything in there which, I mean, anything in there we'll probably need.
Yeah, because either we'll need it or we'll need to sell it.
Yeah, exactly.
Camouflage ski mask.
Yeah, take that, might as well.
Some garden lime.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. And I've just run off and it's just given me another rotten apple. It's given me another good apple.
Oh.
Just that running around the house was enough for an apple to form. Right, what do I need? I need a stick. Long stick. Yeah, and once we've got our first Ujumi flip, then I'll start growing. I will grow some food.
Yeah.
Now I need to find firewood. That would be nice. There we are, firewood. I'm coming home. Get that food cooked. We'll have a feast. A feast, I tell you. Really happy with this.
Yeah. Yeah, we've done very, very well.
Yeah. Ah, the garden line won't fit inside. Oh, no, that's the clothes room. Got to work out the right place to put things, haven't we now? Will the garden line go in the fridge? No. The tent it will, though, won't it?
Should go in the tent. If not, go in the
Yeah, it goes in the tent. I'll put it at the bottom.
fishing place.
Now, where's Mr. Fridge? I've got 2 apples, so one can go in there for you and one for me. There's an apple for you in there.
So kind.
What's that? Apple and what we eating? Beef or pork or bear?
Beef.
Apple and beef. So it's like an apple sauce with the wrong meat. Yeah?
Yeah.
Just for the first time in a week, our storage is now sorted. Oh.
Yeah.
Now we need weapons.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yep.
But now we've got somewhere to store them and we won't need to sell them all the time.
Yeah.
I love what we've done with this place.
No, we've done really well.
And the
Really
tent,
well.
the tent works. The room at the back for a little bit of loot and building supplies works.
Yeah.
And that other shelf in there we'll keep in there because again you can get storage. We can put storage in there, weapons and shit.
Yeah.
Even when we get a weapons locker and stick it on top of the bed, we'll still keep the shelves in here.
Yeah. Alright, some meat on the floor for you, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, very happy with what we've done.
Yeah. And we'll always have a canopy tent for this room.
Yeah. Like you say, it's just, even if it's just dumping ground, which it pretty much will be, I think. Dump it in. We can then sort it
in slow time. Yeah.
Yeah.
When we do a full wipe, we'll even have a fucking greenhouse as built into the base.
Yeah.
Just because we can grow shit and sell it.
Yeah.
It's all about money now. Again.
Yeah.
And as we're learning on this server, you need to eat a lot.
Yeah.
We're also this wipe, you're learning where to put things like the plot pole, where the fridge will go, where...
Yeah.
All those little things. Like I would probably stick next wipe, I'd probably... Where you've got the dresser, I would stick a shelf in there, and then I'd move the dresser along, because that would fit into that gap then.
100%.
But we need to learn... You only learn that when you do your first build, don't you?
Yeah.
And the other thing I would think of doing is, like this back wall here, I'd do it as a window. So we could open the window and shoot from in his side out the other windows.
Yeah.
So where we've got a wall covering a window, if you had that as a window, you could then open the window when you needed to shoot out.
Yeah.
But I think the better way of doing it, actually, on reflection, would be when we do the wraparound. At some point in the wraparound, we're going to have a double block to get a greenhouse in. So you might
Yeah.
as well make a double block for the greenhouse, and then next to it a double block which has got a shooting bit out of it.
Yeah.
So they can't climb through it. Make it maybe go 3 high, so you can't boost in there from a car. But what you could do is open the window and shoot people if they were raiding you.
Yeah.
Because down here it's not going to see over the trees. It's not about that. It's more about if you're at home and your main door goes boom, you can get up that tower and try and direct some fire.
Yeah.
And then as they get through 4 doors, then come back inside and prepare to defend inside. Oh,
Yeah.
in here, fill it with mines. Yeah. Fill this with mines and go and sit in the safe room.
Oh yeah.
Or even in here, you know, do things like do that.
Yeah. And just wait. Just stand
And wait
stand
with-
behind
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Aim down sights and just wait for them to go, oh, they put that down. Open it.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 100% closing that as you're being raided, because it's something they physically have to open.
Yeah, they have to do it. And as soon as it goes up, you just fucking unload.
Yeah, and you could position this tent so it was right next to the wardrobe, so that actually blocked off that door completely. So
Yeah.
they couldn't even get the angle, and then they'd have to physically open that. And the minute they do, the gun's not. You know, they're thinking about that, not that what's behind it.
Yeah.
You know, you could put the tent over. You can move the plot pole could be at that corner, potentially. Tent could be right up next to here, in which case they'd blow the door, and in front of them would be a tent fucking panel. Yeah.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
it's then what? And then it's like we've got to open that, but there might be a team behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can probably wall bang through a tent panel.
Oh yeah.
But it would be so as soon as you hear them blow the door, you just start shooting the tent panel.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could be even sneakier. Let me see if I can
Climb on the table. Climb under the table.
Ah, you can't climb under it. That's annoying. But you can climb on the table.
Yeah, and then you could position yourself somewhere like that with an auto load shotgun.
With that down. Gun there. Aim
Yeah,
down there.
yeah. And then somebody
As soon
opens
as it
that and
goes-
boom, 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 boom. Yeah,
Go! RPG.
yeah. You're not going to get me or my base. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I'm very happy with how we've now.
Yeah.
I'm just shocked at how much room
We've got.
we've got in here.
Yeah.
I think because we had the shed in here for so long.
Mm.
As soon as that was removed, it's like, okay, so we've managed to get. I mean, we can still. I still feel we could probably get a gun cabinet on this bed.
That's what I'm thinking. That's where it'll go. Is the gun cabinet will go on the bed.
Yeah.
And that would then be this room done,
Yeah.
because you'd move all the guns into that, and you still have where we've got all the guns in this. You just turn that into weapons parts and mags and
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, what we could do at some point is the dresser. We could put a dresser out here if we wanted to. Put a dresser in this bit here.
Yeah, and then we can get some shelves in here.
You get a shelf in there, and then as I say, it's only clothing which we'll lose out on in here, and that's
Yeah.
not the end of the world, is it?
No. Or the dresser, you know, you can get a shelf there, potentially a shelf here. You could put the dresser in front of this one.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a problem.
No.
And we've still got, arguably, that space there for a shelf,
That's true. Yeah.
which then, because you still wouldn't limit, because it would be cut in behind here.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
And and at that point, you wouldn't need any more. You always need more storage, but you wouldn't need any more.
Yeah.
It's still, as long as you don't end up building a big box on top of the house, people don't think you have a lot of gear, so you're not worth
Yeah.
raiding. And they'll think any of the boxes outside are just airlocks, which they are.
Yeah.
So they'll be looking at this going, well, they've got a small room that they can cook in, and they've got a bedroom out the back that they might have put a bit of loot in, but they've not put a box on top, so they don't have that much loot.
Yeah.
You know, if we're going to blow 10 code locks to get in, is it worth doing it because they don't have that much loot on the roof? You know, they haven't built a big box full of loot on the roof like everyone else does.
Yeah.
Whereas I prefer to build 10 boxes and then build a compound wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, compound wall that doesn't do anything apart from when you're running in and out, it stops people fucking shooting you.
Yeah.
And if we, because we're probably never going to have a car, you have a compound wall around the outside and then angled anti-raid gates as you go in through it. So you run in and weave round. So if someone's following you trying to shoot you, they can't get a shot on you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with the wraparounds which we're going to do, you can find. I found a fair few of them at the moment. They're hedgecoe boxes and stuff like that. So you can, if you can place those in one of the airlocks at an angle. So if people are obviously coming in, you can have one person behind that ready to go, and yeah, all of that shit.
And you and I are of the mindset, I'm sure, that we could then put a door in that had a code lock on it that behind it was a minefield.
Yeah.
With a crate at the end, with a locker at the end. So they're like, I've seen a locker, I'm going boom. Yeah. Oh well.
I think
Yeah. It's not a trap base, but it's a certainly it's where we store the best loot because we know where the mines are.
Exactly. Right, I'm probably going to call it there, mate.
Yeah, I thought you might, and I'm happy with that. That's good. That's work. We've done really.
We've done well. We've done very well.
Yeah.
We've got so much stuff in. We've done, the base is sorted pretty much. Now it is just finding nails and doing, all of that stuff. So maybe tomorrow
I know tomorrow you're not.
Not tomorrow, no, Monday. We hit, when we log in at
Tissy.
like 7, half 7, we'll go check Tissy.
And then run up to...
Then run across to...
Key card room.
Yeah, well, we'll go Tissy, we'll check it out. We'll come back. If it's not toxic, we won't bother going in it. We'll just leave it. We'll come back.
We then know, don't we? Yeah.
Yeah. Get also, the key and stuff.
It also means if we're running home after and we want a safer route to go through, we can go through the north of Tissy because we know that it's not toxic.
Yeah.
So it's worth knowing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because as much as Tissy's dangerous, a lot of people joining server for the first time will think it's toxic and stay away.
Yeah.
So if it's not, and if it is toxic, even better, because we've got something really close that was really easy to get to that we can go and loot.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, happy with that, mate. I'll see you Monday.
Yes, I will see you Monday. If I do, if I do manage to win it tomorrow, then I will let you know. But if not, then
it would take a lot of breakfast in beds to get an extra to be able to discount a date night, I think.
Yes, so do I. But you never know; it may happen.
On the best case scenario, she's out really late tonight. She sleeps in. She feels groggy and needs to get her head down early.
Yeah, there is that. But I'm kind of hoping tomorrow morning that she just goes, "Oh, you know what? I'll take the child downstairs for you, and you can just stay in bed for a couple of hours." That would be lovely, but I can't see that happening.
I can't see that happening either.
I
think tomorrow morning she'll be like, "Where's my breakfast in bed?"
Oh yeah, there'd be that, and there'll also be when she starts, waking up and going, "Mummy, where are you to?" And then I'll get a kick in the heel or the leg.
Yeah.
As a nudge to go get your child. It's like, hold up, she's not calling my name. She don't want me.
I haven't heard Daddy there. She's not yet called me Cookie Monster, so it can't be me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right, mate.
I'll see you Monday. Otherwise,
I'll see you Monday. If not, as I say, I'll give you a message and we'll speak tomorrow.
Okay, no problem. Cheers, buddy.